Hello friends, welcome to a tradition unlike any other, the Masters. It's Masters Week here at Get Your Mind Right Barbecue. You know I'm from Georgia. The Masters is a big part of my family's tradition each year. We look forward to it. Bar none, my favorite sporting event each and every year. A little sad right now that it's postponed. Thank goodness it's not canceled. It's going to be unique having it played in November. It'll be football season. I'm looking forward to that. Hope everyone's staying safe out there during this quarantine and during this COVID-19 pandemic. Let's get into today's recipe. We're talking pimento cheese. And yes, if you've ever been fortunate enough to attend the Masters tournament, you know that the concession stand, the concession line is unique in itself. They have $1.50, yes, $1.50 pimento cheese sandwiches. All the prices are cheap. They don't gouge you like a normal sporting event. Because once you get in, it's God's country. And today, being from the South, we have a special recipe. We're doing some Get Your Mind Right pimento cheese. This is not the exact pimento cheese that you would find on those $1.50 delicious pimento cheese sandwiches at the Masters tournament. But this is straight from the heart. Saluda, South Carolina. Miss Lisa Brown Price. This is her family's pimento cheese recipe, and it is wonderful. I can't wait to share it with you. So let's get into this recipe. Very simple. First things first, you need to make this at least a day ahead of time before you're going to serve it. That way it can sit up in the refrigerator and all those flavors and everything can combine together and the pimento cheese will form. And you can also serve it like as a cheese ball. This is very versatile. This is a great quarantine food. You can put this on crackers, sandwiches. Today we're going to be smoking some burgers. I'm going to put a dollop of this pimento cheese on top of our burgers and make a pimento cheeseburger. So this is very simple. First things first, we want to start off with 1.25 pounds of sharp cheddar cheese. Please make sure you get the block of cheese and grate it yourself. You do not want to get the pre-shredded bagged cheese. The reason being is they put a powdered coat on those shredded cheeses on all of them so they won't stick together. As you can see here, this is fresh cheese. They don't have that powder on there, and that's the reason being is it's sticking together. And that's why you don't want to use a bagged shredded cheese. So 1.25 pounds of sharp cheddar, 2.5 cups of diced red pimentos. You can get these at your local grocery store already pre-canned and pre-diced. Please make sure you drain the juice off. So I'm going to add those to the cheese. 2.5 cups of red pimentos. 1 cup of green olives. This is optional, but we love green olives. If you're going to use them, make sure you get the green olives that have the red pimentos inside of them. 1 cup of green olives chopped nice and fine. We're going to add that to the bowl. Next up, 1 tablespoon of fresh chopped parsley. You can use the dry. I got the fresh. 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. You don't want to use the Parmesan cheese you use on your spaghetti. Make sure you get a fresh block of that and shred it as well. 1.5 tablespoons of fresh black pepper. 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. This is optional as well. And last but not least, 1/4 cup of good old Tbs mayo. Combine this all into a mixing bowl. Just give it a good mix. Now, if you want to make a bigger batch where you can eat on this stuff will last for over a week. You can keep it in the refrigerator. You can munch on it. We always bring this to the beach whenever we have a family vacation. We can eat this for lunch, snacks. It lasts forever. It's a great quarantine food. If you do not like the green olives, you can substitute it. You can actually take them out. If you want to make this and make a bigger batch, just double it. Just make it as your own. You can change and add. You don't have to add the cayenne pepper. I like a little kick to it. So just keep that in mind. Okay, now that we got everything in our bowl, it's time to mix it up here. Let's get you a good mixing bowl. Make sure you combine it real well. And that's why it's very, very important to let this stuff sit up. That way that mayo and all these flavors, the pimentos, the peppers, the cayennes, the olives, all that stuff has time to sit up in the fridge. It's just like a coleslaw I make. It just tastes better once you let it sit up and it forms together and all those flavors incorporate with one another. Okay, now that we got everything combined and mixed up, you can put this in a Tupperware container. Just make sure it's sealable and it's airtight. You can put it in a Ziploc baggie, whatever you may choose, but make sure you put it in the refrigerator and let it sit up for at least a few hours. I would like for it to sit up for a day. Stay tuned, we're going to do a taste test, get it on some burgers, get it on some crackers. It's Masters Week. Get your mind right. And just to show you a few ways how we incorporate this pimento cheese, now it's a great quarantine food. Here's one of our favorites. My wife Ashley, she makes a grilled cheese sandwich with this pimento cheese on it, and it's fantastic. Stay tuned, we're going to do some burgers. Instead of putting the cheese on them, we're going to top it off with some pimento cheese. And then I'm going to do a little cracker tray and let my twins try pimento cheese for the first time. Get your mind right. Hello everyone, welcome back. We got the pimento cheese set up. We got a little crackers to try the pimento cheese. I'd like everybody to say hello to Aubrey Ann. Can you say hello to everyone out there, baby? Can you say get your mind right? I guess not. What about you, big boy? Say hello, Baxter. Get your mind right. That's right, buddy. Get your mind right. So if y'all would like, we can try the world famous pimento cheese. I think Baxter man likes it. But the pimento cheese is done. It's been sitting out for a few. You like it, Mommy? Good, son. I'm glad you do. But this is a family tradition from me to you. Thank you, Miss Lisa, for the recipe. Like I said, our family's enjoyed this for quite some time. Get outside and cook. Better yet, stay safe in this quarantine. This is what we made for dinner tonight. Can you zoom in here, babe, too? Got a little pimento cheeseburger. Go to my YouTube channel and look at my Juicy Lucy's. I got a video there to show you how we smoke hamburgers. No, son. So basically, just put a little dollop of pimento cheese in there. Let Daddy get a bite here. You want a bite, baby? Huh? My bite? That's good stuff. Oh. Is it good? Thank you for tuning in. Everybody stay safe out there. Tell everybody to get their mind right, son. That's right, buddy. Get your mind right.